This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Straight out of Jamaica, introducing Dutch ROCKA with his new hit, Chill Away.
As a Kingstonian, me chill away, chill away, chill away, chill away, chill away. If you never way, below it.
Go follow Dutch ROCKA right now. Click the links below to check out Chill Away. And let's get right into the news. We got Bossman DLOW. He's being accused of stealing a song. All right. So I listened to both songs. I don't see where they stole it. But this happens a lot where people just like to accuse people of things to try to get some money out of the situation. All right. So he has, I guess it's his song, The Biggest. And there's a 09 Street of West Bank, a Doghouse Posse. They're trying to say... this was, Mobo Joe, founded in New Orleans. Mobo Records has taken legal action against other artists in the past. Glorilla, I remember this song. They tried to say Glorilla stole this song too. He took her to court in 2023. He alleged her hit song Tomorrow also features key elements of Street of the West Bank, but the court ruled in Glorilla's favor. So now he's trying to, and Mobo Joe can go after her again. Like it didn't end it there. So Bossman DLOW is now being accused of, borrowing elements of this song. I wish I could play it, but it's their song. You'd have to listen to you'd have to listen to The Biggest by Bossman DLOW and The Street of West Bank by Mobo Joe. The Mobo Joe's label, and you'd have to see. I don't see it. But that's just me. Like they seem to maybe there's a sample of certain instruments in there that I haven't listened closely enough to, but that's possible. All right, so new paperwork shows the feds that the caller who made the death threats to the judge in the Lil Durk case had no ties to Durk or any of the defendants. I mean, that's probably obvious. Durk has fans that are from the streets, okay? So some of them might be so stupid to do something like that. I don't think anybody connected to Durk would be that dumb because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to be tied to this case. Nobody wants to be tied to this case, all right? The people that are sitting in jail for this case, I'm sure that some of them, I'm going to be honest with you, some of them are already talking. That's for sure. Okay? They wouldn't have a case if somebody wasn't talking. Durk isn't going to be 100% innocent in this situation, but they might be able to take some of the blame off him. But there's a lot connecting him to it, too. It's very messy. We won't really be able to determine everything until this case actually starts being heard in court, so... I'll have more details on that. So, of course, Marlon Wayne's 50 Cent situation continues to go on. All right. Let's play something from Marlon Wayne's. Marlon Wayne's basically makes it clear that he's not really defending Diddy in this, but he was asked a question that kind of roped him into this whole situation. He had an opinion. He's allowed to have an opinion. 50 didn't like his opinion.
All right. So, I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole clip that I did and then look what happens with the narrative. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all people don't be sheep. Use your brain, use your freedom of thought, freedom of speech, and don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you. You got me?
I think this is innocent between these two, like between 50 and Marlon Wayne's. It's really just good promo for the doc, to be honest with you. Now, in the doc, TMZ, Harvey Levin said that Diddy violated his lawyer by filming him. Diddy was doing a doc at first, right? And he was filming his confidential talks with the lawyer and being performative, he says. And he says that was a violation of the lawyer because he didn't know he was being filmed. Yeah, and he says he disrespected his lawyer with that and sideswiped him. That's true too, but I don't know. I don't think Diddy thought everything was going to be in his favor. He thought he was doing a documentary to say he's such a great guy and this and that. Remember, he was filming him out with the people. I can't believe he said on camera that he needed to take a bath after shaking everybody's hand, but he thought, oh, I'm going to have the edit in this so I can edit that out, right? He actually came off to be a scumbag because all the footage got released and the worst parts were taken out of it. Did he disrespect the lawyer? Yeah, but, it didn't affect the case. This lawyer did get him pretty much off. I mean, he beat a life sentence, so it's a win-win. I don't know. But here we got Eddie Murphy. He's a ventriloquist. Is that what it's called, a ventriloquist? Or like when you do stuff with dummies? He has a dummy of Diddy and 50 Cent, and he's making them like talk back and forth. It's hilarious. Go on Eddie Murphy's channel to see it. And 50 Cent says, damn, Eddie is mad talented. How he doing that stuff without moving his mouth? Yeah, he's good. And we got Benzino weighing in on the situation. Like, we really needed to hear from him. He says, Diddy's going to have a case against 50 Cent because he made money off of his life story and off of his demise. Benzino. My guy. My G. I don't know what's grinding. What is wrong with this guy? This guy obviously can't decipher that Diddy's a public figure, and you can make a documentary on Diddy. Diddy, it was all public information. It was stories told from people firsthand. And yeah, that's what a documentary is. A documentary is a narrative, and they painted a narrative. Okay, could take him to court for slander, but really, you're allowed to make money off public figures. Benzino, I guess, should know this. He ran a magazine. It's not like people were being paid to be in the source, you were making money off of them. Even if it was a salacious article. Talk about somebody snitching or something, right? So Benzino just hates 50 Cent. And Benzino has his own situations with his kids, baby moms. He's always getting arrested by the police. That's public. He has his own situation. He's the last thing he should be worried about is, helping Diddy out. Listen, there was an R. Kelly documentary. Nothing happened to other people that made that, right? Didn't Oprah do something with that too? I mean, documentaries get made about people all the time. He obviously doesn't know how that law works, where it's really a fair use, and there's a law about being a celebrity. There's a reason why you can talk about celebrities, right? Okay. So Benzino just doesn't get it. That's okay. The Game put out his mixtape. It's pretty good. It's not really tracking well, I'll tell you that much, but it is a mixtape, but it's still, at this point in my career, if I was The Game 20 years in, I wouldn't be just dropping a mixtape. I know you wanted to drop a Gangsta Girls, but I would have made it more original material at least. And I would have really marketed it, because you can't really miss at this age. You can't really miss this long in the game. I don't know. He says it's a mixtape. I'm going to be honest with you. Game kind of missed the mark still. Like, it was cool. It's cool, but it's not mixtape era, And there's not a lot of original songs on there, anything that could be a single. And that's what you should have aimed for on a project. Then we got Gucci Mane's artist. We'll get to him in a second. He incriminated himself. We'll get into that later. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you want to add in the channel, it's JordanTowermedia@gmail.com. JordanTowermedia.com. Straight out of Jamaica, introducing Dutch ROCKA with his new hit, Chill Away.
As a Kingstonian, me chill away, chill away, chill away, chill away, chill away. If you know have a way, below it.
Go follow Dutch ROCKA right now. Click the links below to check out Chill Away.